Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here, continuing Review-a-Palooza, and today we're looking at a film called It Doesn't Get Any Better Than This. Yes, brought to us by directors Rachel Kempf and Nick Toddy. And it's a story of kind of a found footage documentary, mockumentary type of movie where we have a couple who are looking for a location to shoot a film, and they come across this really creepy old house that is for the cheap. So they end up buying it, but while there, they soon realize why it was discounted. And it's not just because it's full of crap. No, it's because some weird things start happening to them. And while they're at the house, especially with the neighbors who decide to just show up on their front lawn staring at their house for no particular reason. Don't say anything, don't do anything. They just stand there, which is really freaking creepy. Well, as the time goes along and they work at getting this house prepared for the shoot, more and more weird things happen, culminating in a shocking ending that is sure to change all of their lives forever. It doesn't get any better than this is more than just an old Milwaukee beer catchphrase. I loved where they got this title from, which was in this house that these two filmmakers, they actually, it's kind of art imitating life, as they did actually find this house and find this creepy stuff in here. So a lot of this found footage is just authentic them exploring this house they purchased for an actual film they were going to shoot. And yeah, they also work in footage from their past when they shot some early films and such. So it kind of sets that up. So you get the relationship between these two and their best friend Christian, who also plays a major role in the story. And we get to see that dynamic and how it's definitely a close dynamic between these three, and how the events that happen at the house strains that relationship between the three of them. I love the performances by everyone. There was a reason and a setup for the found footage, why everything was being recorded, which is a big thing for me with this genre. It's a hard sell for this genre, but this one, they really help maintain that creepy, grounded in reality atmosphere throughout. Some of the sound design is very jarring. Some of the noises and stuff that they use for the sound palette within the theater, and the visuals, though, are great. You know, I mean, just having a bunch of people standing there doing nothing, saying nothing, but not interacting with you is really doggone creepy, and building that creepy atmosphere, they do that very well. And with having that actual home movies that they shot worked in, I think gives it that extra touch of reality. Now, as far as, you know, the explanation and what goes on at the end, they do leave it a little bit up to the audience to interpret what's going on with this house and what's affecting them. But at the same time, they also do give you some guidance so you can put together a fairly plausible theory. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. The way it ended especially was one that got me quite a bit. I was like, okay, I did not expect it to take that turn. And yeah, it is a theatrical experience, which is going to be the only way you see this film. According to the filmmakers, this is never going to get a streaming or digital release. You should only experience it in the theaters, and I can see why with the way they crafted the story and the sound and everything involved with it. They want you to get that full experience. And so if you do see it playing at a festival near you, It Doesn't Get Any Better Than This, I think, is worth a watch, especially if you're a found footage fan. You're going to enjoy this. For those who aren't, I think there's some really great entertaining moments in here for the horror fan, though a character or two may not sit quite well with you, as some have said, but I think there's still plenty of good in this film. So there you have it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Please help us get to 3,000 subscribers or more. Look for my interview with the filmmakers as well, and dropping soon. And yeah, thank you for your support. And until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.